Hi everyone, it's Nicole here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I've been wanting to do a plant haul video to update you guys the new plants that I got for such a long time, but I just did not get the chance. I got quite a few lately. Some of them are import from Indonesia, Aroid market. Some of them are the plants that I pick up from my local plant nurseries, and I also bought some over Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, there are a lot that I want to go through. I want to introduce them to you all. I have some of them in this tote and some plants over here. Don't forget I'm active on Instagram and Facebook. My account name is Sunny Sign Up with Nicole. If you want to see more plenty content from me, feel free to follow me there. I always post my behind the scene content, plant shopping, or plant care tips there right away. So if you want to know more information, follow me there. Let's talk about import first. I got a plant mound from Aroid market, which is an plant exporter based in Indonesia. Yeah, I did not film an unboxing video. But it's been 2 weeks, so I want to share with you the new plants that I got from them and how they're doing. So you guys see a 2-week update. The first one is a Syngonium. Syngonium green splash. There's another name, Syngonium gray ghost. Look at that foliage. I really like that green splash on the lighter green color leaves. It's so gorgeous. Yes, there is a leaf turning yellow, but hey, this is the very original leaf and I believe it is the oldest leaf, so I'm not concerned at all. And after I received this plant, it gave me this new leaf, this baby leaf, and there is another leaf coming in, as you guys can tell. And the roots are looking good. It look brown, but it's not mushy, not at all. Look at that color. When the new leaf comes out, you will see a little bit pink color in the center, just very light pink color, and as the time goes, the pink will fade and all you see is the green variegation or splashes. It's very gorgeous. So this plant is still in water. I think it's acclimating very well, because it already gave me one new leaf and another new leaf on the way. Yeah, so this is the first one. I don't know why Syngonium green splash is so expensive in the US. I mean, it's Syngonium, so it's so easy to propagate and they grow so fast. But it is what it is, very expensive in US but pretty affordable in Indonesia. The next one, it is an Anthurium. I put it in this little clear container because I wanted to have higher humidity. Let me open the box for you guys. Look at that! How cute! This is such a beautiful one. This is an Anthurium domino. When this plant gets a little bit bigger, the silvery veins will get thicker and thicker, and it's just, to me, very beautiful. Yeah, this one is so gorgeous. If you compare this Anthurium with the other Anthurium varieties, the other Anthuriums, they are like, let's use Syngonium as an example. They grow like this, right? The leaf will point downward. Gosh, I don't know if I'm making any sense, but this type of Syngonium, the leaves are pointing upward. Instead of this, it's like this, and I think that is very gorgeous, very cute. After I received this import, I put everyone in water, just give them a good soak for 24 or 48 hours, I forgot. And after the 48 hours, I put Anthurium in moss because I know they like moss, and I've been keeping it in this clear container. I think this is one of my snack container. I recycle it, and yeah, It does a good job keeping the humidity up, and I put all my imports from a darker corner gradually move to a brighter corner, like by my south and west facing windows. Anyways, this is my second plant, Anthurium domino. By the way, Aroid Market gave me a discount code. If you use my code Nicole or use my link directly, I'll put the link in the description box. You'll get 15% off of your entire purchase. Yeah, I love Aroid Market, and this is my second time getting plant package from them, and all the plants are in such good condition and great quality. I highly recommend if you want to import from Indonesia. The next one that I want to talk about, is a Hoya. Ooh, please. Okay, this is the Hoya that I got from Aroid Market. I put it in leca and also in a Ziploc bag just to keep the humidity. If you've watched my last import video, I explained that yes, you can put all your import plants in a propagation box like the one that I've been using. This is a clear tote. It works, but for some plants, if you want them to grow roots faster, it's just more effective, or it works better to put it in a airtight Ziploc bag. So this is what I've been doing. This is so gorgeous. I cannot remember the name of this Hoya, but I would definitely put the name on screen. When I got this Hoya, you probably still can tell. Here is the peduncle. It's a peduncle, and there is a seed pot, but I cut it because I don't want the plant put too much energy in growing or finish producing the seed pod. I wanted to acclimate and I wanted to grow more roots. So that's why I decided to cut it. But this plant is so gorgeous. It's already sun-stressed very beautifully. It has very dark purple or reddish color. It's gorgeous. The leaf feels like cardboard, very thick. And can you guys tell like the sound of it? Yeah, it is a very cool Hoya and I love it. The next one is also a Hoya. I put it in a Ziploc bag. This is a Hoya Sour Rock. When I first got this plant, it has 4 leaves, but I decided to cut it just in case it did not make it. It should be fine because when I got this plant, the roots are looking very nice, but this is my first time importing Hoya. I don't really want to risk it, so that's why I decided to cut it so I have a second chance. I did not bring the second plant or cutting with me here, but they basically look the same. It's very beautiful. I've been wanting a Sarawak for so long. I know I can get them locally, but the leaves are way more smaller and not as mature as this plant. And if you look at the stem, it's actually very, very thick, very woody. And here, like that petiole, oh my gosh, it's so thick. Just like the other Hoya, I put it in leca and Ziploc bag. And this is my first time opening it up. But I'm happy to do that for you guys. Alright. Next one. Oh gosh. If you watch my videos before, you know I've wanted this plant for such a long time. It was my wish list plant. This is Philodendron Jose Bernal. I finally get one. I'm so glad that the price for Jose Bernal finally come down a little bit. Okay, I took it out from the jar, so it's basically dripping. Look how gorgeous the leaves are. Oh my gosh. That variegation in here. the variegation color would change. This is a very new leaf. It's almost half moon. Oh my gosh, it's so gorgeous. And that a little splash or speckles is so cute. It is still very creamy color, and probably a month later the variegation would turn to this like limey green color variegation. And for Jose Bernal, you really don't know what the next new leaf will look like. Like this one. Can you imagine how white or how creamy the leaf was when it first came out? And this is such a big plant. It has some roots here, and there's a node. It's already growing roots now. I didn't do anything special. I just put it in water, and for the first 48 hours I add some Super Thrive just to give this plant a little bit vitamin, and it's doing well. If I really want to, I can chop this plant since the aerial roots are looking very nice, but I'm not going to. Another reason why I really like Jose Bernal is the leaf can get huge. I mean, huge. I completely forgot about my Philodendron Sodioid, so here is the footage. This is the little size that they offer on their website. But look at how many leaves that this little plant has, like more than 10. Here is a new leaf, it's still trying to hardening off. It looks so good. And you can already tell the size is larger than the previous leaves. And I'm sure if I give it a moss pole, it will size up quick. I'm very happy with this plant, and there are so many nodes. If I want to share it with family and friends, I can easily chop and prop. This is such a nice addition. These are the 5 plants that I got from Aroid Market. And oh my gosh, look at that. I just cannot stop staring at them because they're so pretty. And all the plants that I got from Aroid Market, like this time and before, they are so high quality, and I had no problem acclimating them. Yeah, I highly recommend if you plan to import plants from Indonesia. Aroid Market, very good. If you use my code Nicole, you'll get 15% off of your entire purchase, or you can use my link directly. I'll put all the information in the description box. One thing that I want everyone to be aware of, if you're importing plants from Indonesia, I'm talking about not just Aroid Market but the other importers or exporters. After your plant package arrives in the US, you might get a text message asking you to pay an import duty fee. The money is collected by the US Customs, so there's nothing to do with the exporter. I do encourage you all to pay as soon as possible because the delay on your part might cause delay on custom clearance. Usually the import duty fee is about $25. It might be a little bit higher if you're importing like many plants. So yeah, just want to let you all know. The next plant is the plant that I got from my local nursery. It is an Alocasia. This is an Alocasia fried egg. Look at how beautiful, how lush this plant is. And this is the new leaf. It's looking so good. This is my second Alocasia. My first Alocasia was an Alocasia Silver Dragon. I got it from Aroid Market last fall, and I did do a video to share updates with you guys. It's growing quite well, and that's why I decided to get a second Alocasia. She is so gorgeous, and all the leaves are facing this way, so you guys can tell which side is the windows, but it's not looking that bad. This is the back. I probably should rotate this plant a little bit more, but I think it looks very good just like facing one side. What do you think? The leaves are so velvety. I like it. I really like it. There are so many plants in this pot. 6 plants in total. And guess what? I got this plant for only $14.99. Only $14.99. Crazy, right? I got it 1.5 months ago. It was smaller, but now it's getting so lush. And Alocasia grows so fast during the growing seasons, which is late spring, summer, and early fall. It's beautiful. Alright, and I think that's it. The rest of the plants, I got them from my local Facebook marketplace. This is another Alocasia. This is Alocasia Black Velvet. It's so cute. This is a very new leaf. I got this plant for $15, and I believe the seller grow them from corms, which is fine. I think $15 is a good deal, right? I really enjoy the high contrast foliage. It's gorgeous. And this is a very new leaf. Ah, look at that. Yeah, I'm very excited for this black velvet Alocasia. This is my 3rd Alocasia in my collection. Spider mites love Alocasia, but so far I don't see any spider mites on any of my Alocasias, so I might be lucky. But whenever I water this plant or every other watering, I always clean the foliage, just making sure no spider mites or no other pest. And I also spray some soap solution to clean the foliage from time to time. So yeah, this is another new plant that I got lately. Alright, I have 4 new Hoyas. I might share some pictures on my Instagram and Facebook, but I don't think I've introduced all of them to you all. This one is very gorgeous plant. This is a Hoya Ecuagenera. The foliage is very dark, but the veins are so beautiful. I bought it as a cutting, only 2 leaves, this one and this one. But look here, this is a new vine and there's another new vine. And look at the new leaves. They're also getting some sun-stressed color. I'm so excited for this plant. When this plant gets sun-stressed, the foliage looks like very purple, just super gorgeous. And I cannot wait to see more color on the foliage. I got this plant about 1.5 months ago, and I cannot believe it's grown so much. It's way easier to root this Hoya than the other Hoyas, and I don't know why. Next one is Hoya Anthuriums. I probably say it wrong. It looks super weird because it got fungus infection. In order to save the cutting, I cut the edges of the leaves. So yeah, that's why it looks like this. I don't see any new growth, but the roots are definitely growing. This plant also will get very beautiful sun-stressed color. I put it by my south-facing windows, and hopefully it will do something for me. I purchased this cutting and the Hoya Ecuagenera cutting at the same time, and this one Ecuagenera has grown so much, and this one it's not growing. I got them both as unrooted cuttings, and I pot them up using the same potting medium, but one is doing way better than the other because I really like the leaves when they get sun stressed. By the way, I really like these little pots. I got them from Amazon. It has a lot of drainage holes at the bottom. And it's quite cheap. I think the size is perfect for Hoya starters. If you're interested, I will leave the link in the description box. I got like 16 or 20 of them and I almost used them all. Amazon Prime Day is coming. I am planning to do a video to share some of my favorite Amazon products with you all and also share some discount codes with you guys. So stay tuned. Alright, another Hoya that I got from Facebook. This is Hoya Peperomia. Hoya Peperomia 023, aka icensus. Okay, Hoya icensus. This plant will also get very beautiful color when it gets sun stressed. I'll put some pictures on the side and you guys will understand why I decided to pick up this plant. Although it looks like just a green Hoya, but it's more than that. And there is a new vine here growing 2 baby leaves. There's another vine here. Hopefully there will be a new leaf going to come out soon. Anyways, although it does not have any sun-stressing colors, I still think it is very gorgeous. And the leaves are very thick. I got another Hoya, which is upstairs. I'm filming in the basement because it's just a better place for me to film, and I can film it in the evening just to turn the ring light on, and yeah, I can talk to you guys whenever. This is another Hoya that I got. This is Hoya Crowdata. It also will have very beautiful sun-stressed color when it gets a lot of light. The leaves has some silvery speckles, and I think that is very cute. I think the leaves look very rough. It is very fuzzy. Can you guys tell? Like the fuzz? Can you see it? Yeah, it's super cute. The first time when I touched this plant, I was so surprised. And the reason why I did not take this plant with me to the basement is because, look here, it is trying to lean against the pot. And this is the new leaf. Yeah, so this is my Hoya Caudata. I really like it and I cannot wait to see some sun-stressed color. Hopefully soon. These are all the plants that I got lately, and my favorite has to be this Philodendron Jose Bernal from Aroid Market. Don't forget, if you use my code Nicole, you'll get 15% off. I don't make any commission on this. I just thought this is a good deal, and if you guys want to import, Aroid Market is a pretty good place. They have great customer service. They are very responsive. They're just very genuine exporter company. Anyways, that's it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed it, please give me a thumbs up and hopefully subscribe to my YouTube channel. I also want to mention that I have 2 more plant packages coming in. It'll be exciting. Make sure you follow me on Instagram and Facebook so that you will get all my new updates there right away. Alright, that's it for today's video. My name is Nicole. I'll see you in my next one. Bye!